Alright, so this is video one, first video on the channel. Actually, by the time at this time that I'm recording it, I can't tell no lies. Um, um, my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel that you're watching this on, hasn't even been made yet. Like, I haven't even made a new email, created a new channel yet. But I was reading this Bible earlier today, like 2 hours ago. I was like, yo, I low key like I'm finna start recording myself this little Bible study, cause like when I go on YouTube, I'm looking at Bible studies. It's not really, you feel me? It's God put this video on your channel for a reason. Now I don't know if God really put that video on my channel for a reason, but I feel like it's trying to clickbait. Strictly Bible study, you feel me? Strictly Bible study. Let me not judge, you feel me? Like, this is a godly, holy channel. Let me try to live as according to the will as possible. You feel me? So today, this is Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14 up until verse 18. So what it says is, since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in their humanity, so that by his death he might break the power of him who holds the power of death, that is, the devil, and free those who all their lives were held in slavery by their fear of death. For surely it is not angels he helps, but Abraham's descendants. For this reason he had to be made like them, fully human in every way, in order that he might become a merciful and faithful high priest in service to God, and that he might make atonement for the sins of the people. Because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. So let's go verse by verse. Since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in their humanity, so that by his death he might break the power of him who holds the power of death, that is, the devil. So, well, like, now don't get me wrong, I might not be hitting it right on the nail, but I'm gonna try to tap that mug. You feel me? I may not be hitting the head, feel me, perfectly like that, but I'm gonna try to scrape that. I'm gonna try to scrape that mug. No bad. So, since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared in the humanity. By his death, he might break the power of him who was the power of death. That is the devil. So, if Jesus, the only man on earth to live without sin, if he didn't do that, then it would have been like, looking back, you would have been like, bro, it's impossible to live without sin. It's impossible. No one has ever done that before. But now you can't say that. And that was perfectly on purpose. It's only one person that is God's son. So you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, say a random Bill did it. You feel me? A random dude named Billy Jean. I'm in love with Billie Jean. Wrong song. But you're like, bro, I mean, I'm going to worship Billie Jean. No, there's only one person who did that. So you have to worship the Lord. And if you want to break free from the Lord, last verse, because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. Call on God when you're being tempted. So, like, if you're like me or like any other human being on earth other than Jesus Christ, and you're tempted and you've been tempted, and you're like later in the future when you're going to be tempted, because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. So you have someone to help you. Like, that's not to say, Lord, I'm being tempted. Like, trust me, I know from experience. On me, Lord, I'm being tempted right now. Please help me. It's not gonna be that very second. It won't be. You gonna have to put in a little extra. You gonna have to be still and wait on the Lord. That's a Bible verse. I don't know which one. I'm still a baby in it. You feel me? I'm barely getting on the meat. Think about the pause. Okay, but we're not gonna be immature on this channel. Is what we're not gonna do. But okay, okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm 18. I'm in college. Like, I'm a mess up from time to time. I will not be perfect. I'm not Jesus Christ, and you aren't either. Don't judge me. But I might cut. And free those who all their lives. All right, hold on. Power of the devil, that is death, and free those who all their lives were held in slavery by the fear of death. For surely it is not angels he helps, but Abraham's descendants. Like, as an angel, why would Jesus need a, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what goes on with angels, you feel me? I know they look after you, you feel me? I know they look after God's children, right? But like, do they need help? No, like, they're here to help humans. Or Jesus is here to help the humans, the children, you feel me? Not the angels, the humans. For this reason, you also, like, this is another reason to call on God when you're being tempted. Like, this is like, call on Jesus when you're being tempted. Like, he's here to help you. Like, literally, he was put on this earth to help you break free from sin, to break those chains, to break that slavery. What happened with Israel and Egypt? God took them out of that slavery. That's what Jesus is here for. You feel me? Like, these are the spiritual, you feel me? The demons holding on to you. Jesus is here to, when you fall, Jesus is here to help you stand back up. Like, no, like, I know from experience. I'm not lying to you, bro. It's the realest, the truth. Like, really. For this reason, he had to be made like them, fully human in every way, in order that he might become a merciful and faithful priest in service to God, and that he might make atonement for the sins of the people. So let's break that down sentence by sentence, basically. It said, for this reason, he had to be made like them, fully human in every way, in order that he might become a merciful and faithful priest in service to God. Now, I don't know how Jesus thinks, but with my simple human man brain, if I never lived it, and I'm you feel me, I'm right hand son of God, right? Think about this. And I see these little peasant human. Okay, hold on, that's probably not what he's thinking. But man of God, look, this is why I'm not Jesus. And I see these little animals, monkey brained animals, one step up from monkey brained animals, and they're still falling into sin and all this nasty every sin, death, right? And they know it's wrong, but they're still doing it. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? But then but this is from a perspective where you've never lived that, like, you feel me, never had those experiences, you were never tempted. Jesus was tempted. He was put into that. He was put into flesh and blood. He felt with, like, okay, I get where he coming from. I've been there before. I know what it's like to have like that. Ooh, you feel me? Like, I'm really trying to go. You feel me? I'm really trying to drink. I'm really trying to smoke. I'm really trying to do this and that. I'm really trying to beat these. Let me chill. You get the point. You feel me? But for this, I'm really trying to. He really tested my nerve. I really can't turn the other cheek to this boy. I really can't. I'm really trying to put a hook on him. I'm really trying to give him a little. You feel me? I'm really trying to do it to him, but I can't though. You feel me? Because I know it's wrong, and this is why the Son of God. This is why he had to become a man. This is why he had to feel that pressure of temptation and whatnots. You feel me? So, because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. So, basically, if you get nothing else from this, Jesus was a man. He felt that temptation. He knows what you're going through. Call on him. And now I'm not talking to you from a teacher standpoint, like, okay, I lived it, I've been did this, like, I'm a past that. No, I could have called on him today, and it's like it slipped my mind. I didn't think of it. I knew to do it, but I didn't do it. It's just like life. It comes with it. I get it. If no one else understands it, I understand it. Jesus understands it. Now, Jaden, like, let me talk to myself. When you're being tempted, pray. You feel me? Now, whoever's may come across this video, if you're being tempted, Jesus is there for you, bros. No cap. We locked in for life. Yeah. All right. See you later.